We know it's going to be hard to do the things that we do, but it matters to us.
Dad was a private first class and accomplished sniper. He made a mental note that the gear that was issued to him was not top-notch.
These soldiers deserve better.
This brand is founded on heroes that protect our freedoms every day.
We started in 1987 in a basement underneath a real estate office. I think we had 4 employees at the time. I would go in with my dad and help him ship boxes.
We were selling markets that relied on impact resistance from the very get-go.
I think our first government account was the FBI out of San Francisco. It was our first step in the door. Our company was called Protective Optics, but it wasn't a brand name. If we want this to grow, we need to develop a brand name for this company. I kept circling back to Wiley X, and it sounded right.
We decided that day that we were going to do something different.
At the same time, we don't want to lose track of who we are and where we've come from. There was a moment where we were looking at it going, okay, this isn't working. We're competing with iconic, huge brands that have been around for 100 years.
How do we set ourselves apart?
Right, and so we're like, all right, let's make the entire line meet occupational safety, but we've got to make it look good. We invested into our product development team, pushing the envelope on new products that we launch. We've invested in R&D equipment.
We learned quickly that we needed to take on testing our products internally.
We run a battery of tests in here. We do refractive power, resolving power, astigmatism, environmental conditioning, temperature soaks, humidity soaks, UV conditioning. We light stuff on fire.
The amount of testing that happens when you get into manufacturing the right way, utilizing the right materials, the right bevels, the right hinges, it's very difficult to do, but to us, it's second nature. We got to the point where we were evaluating materials, impacts, and it continued to evolve into where we are today. Literally designing everything from scratch, from hand drawings into developing CAD, into printing actual parts on the floor. We took the heritage of how we manufacture products for the military, incorporated that into the commercial line.
I mean, we have fashionable stuff and it's really, really cool, but it'll take an impact at 150 feet per second. Not everybody can say that.
You can't take your eyesight for granted, right? You only have one set of eyes.
Yeah, I actually had a gentleman call me. He said, I'm sending you a package today with a picture in it. You saved my eyes. He was up on a ladder putting Christmas lights up and took a header right into the concrete and just scraped his face. But that eye socket was completely clear. I'm proud of that. Sorry. I'm very proud of that. Being able to see the direct impact of what we do is massive.
We're not just an eyewear company. We are literally protecting eyes and saving lives. We know it's going to be hard to do the things that we do, but it matters to us. So we're going to stretch the boundaries to make sure that our technology and our product looks good and performs.